name is Jennifer Nguyen. I'm a junior from Kent Ridge High School. This is my first year doing Morning Star at Green River, and I'm planning on getting my AA degree.
Hey, Jenny, pleasure to meet you. Well, today we're going to be discussing about anti-abortion, and have you heard about it? The things that are going on in the Supreme Court?
Yes, I have. I've been keeping up with the news and hearing about it.
Well, awesome. That's good to hear, dude. Well, first off, I really want to just start and to say is how do you feel about the news about they're debating about overturning? It's not for sure, but they're talking about it.
It's definitely discouraging to hear about because we have been making some progress, and I feel like this is kind of a step backwards. Because the government making decisions about women's bodies, and what our rights to doing what we want with our bodies. So it's discouraging to hear about.
No, yeah, for real. I empathize with you. That must really be a blow. And further, do you think it's right for them to do this?
I mean, I understand that everyone has a different opinion on abortion, but I don't think that it should be enforced that it should just be illegal to get an abortion. Yeah, I don't think it should be in the regulations and stuff. I think people should have their own opinions and be able to do what they want.
So if I understand you correctly, you feel like it shouldn't being able to get an abortion should just be a universal basic human right, and that everybody should have access to it, whether you're for it or against it.
Yeah.
And everything. That's interesting. Thanks. Well, for you, do you ever think that you had whoever leaked these documents and the drafts, do you think it was correct for them to do this? Keep in mind, these were classified and these were trusted to individuals to keep within the Supreme Court, and it's highly irregular for anybody to do this.
Even though I don't agree with the decision, I don't think that it should have been leaked because these are classified documents, and the law should still be respected.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
You agree that they shouldn't have been leaked?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there a reason? You just feel like that could have jeopardized national security, but keep in mind, if these hadn't been leaked, there would have not been any discussion, and the Supreme Court would have just probably, gone right ahead, unopposed and no opinions heard. So, what do you think about that?
I know, that's pretty tough because now that we're being aware of this, we're able to have discussions about it and people are able to take action.
Yeah.
So now that I think about it, I'm kind of on the fence about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if to fully convince you, what it to get you nah, what do you think would have need to happen? Do you think, let's imagine that they did, without your knowledge, the Supreme Court has decided to overturn Roe v. Wade, and in a different timeline, these documents never got leaked. Do you think you would have felt different if Roe v. Wade does get overturned? Does that make sense? Or do
you're saying it's already happened?
Yeah.
Oh, and we weren't
informed.
Yeah, informed about it. I think that would just be a delay of information, kind of. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you. If you could summarize this whole thing into one word, what would it be?
This whole situation.
Yeah, about Roe v. Wade being overturned, or being decided, and or abortion in general.
I think that would be an invasion, kind of.
Invasion?
Invasion, kind of like overstepping their boundaries, kind of. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, thanks. Well, what message would you send to the Supreme Court justices to?
I'm gonna have to think about that one first.
No, that's okay. And it doesn't have to be like, something like, overly complicated, but it's something that you would want to tell them personally, like, hey, what message would that be?
Why are you getting so please think carefully about the decisions that you're going to be making. It's going to be affecting a lot of people. So, yeah, have compassion and think about the people that this will affect.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, thank you for interviewing with me, and have a nice day.